Good morning, girls. Today is Thursday, the 23rd of April, 2020. I hope you have had a good rest and are ready for today's learning. We're going to start our day with our phonics lesson, and in phonics this morning we are going to do some guided reading. We have a really exciting and interesting book that you are going to read today, and then you are going to answer a few questions about it. So I thought just before we think about our guided reading, I thought it would be quite fun to practice the tricky words that we have been learning. We've learnt lots of tricky words this year, and some of them have been tricky question words, and this week we've been learning new words too. So should we have a little look at them? Okay, let's see if you can shout them out really loudly. One day I went to the cinema. Out. Can I go and play out? Do you know what day it is today? All the stars are shining brightly in the sky. There are lots and lots of delicious cupcakes we can eat. And today is Thursday. Great. Out, do, all, today, there. Maybe you can think of interesting sentences with our tricky words in them too. Okay, let's have a look at our tricky question words. Are you sitting comfortably? Let's see if we can say them quickly. What? Why? Who? How? Ooh. Where? And when? If I point to them, can you shout out what the tricky words say? Who? When? Why? Where? How? What? Well done. Okay, thinking all about our tricky words, and we have been practicing them, so well done. So today we are going to do our guided reading, and the book that you are going to be reading today is called Sam, the Big Bad Cat. So this book is going to be all about a cat called Sam, who is a big bad cat. I won't say any more. I will leave it for you to read and find out what happens in the story. It's quite interesting and a little bit funny and a tiny bit silly too. So I hope you will enjoy it. So once you have read the guided reading book for today, Sam the Big Bad Cat, you are going to answer a few questions about it in your exercise book. So you might need to draw a picture of your favourite part of the book and write what is happening and why was it your favourite part of the book. You can find some new interesting words. Maybe there are some words in the book that you didn't know before, you didn't know how to read them before, and you've learnt them in the book, so you can write your new words and maybe you can use them in your own sentences. So maybe if there was a new word that said chair, you could think about using it in a sentence. The chair is comfortable. Something similar you could think about yourself. And you can count, of course, how many full stops there are. And in this book, Sam the Big Bad Cat, there are some speech marks. So we know that speech marks, these are, move this, when someone is talking, we put little speech marks inside their writing. So maybe they'll say, hi, and we put speech marks so we know that that is what they are saying. So see if you can find some speech marks in the book and see how many you can find. And think about the speech marks, how the person would be talking if you can find the speech marks. Do you think they'd be very excited? Do you think they would be sad? Maybe they would be scared. So have a little think about the speech marks too. And I'd also love it if you could tell me if you enjoyed the book. Maybe you thought it was very good and you thought it was very funny, or maybe you didn't like it, which is fine too. So you can write about that in your books too. So I look forward to seeing your guided reading work on our book called Sam the Big Bad Cat. Okay, girls, bye for now.